Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to do a PR unboxing. The name of the company is called Double Dip, and they did reach out to me a while ago to review their product, which I'm actually very excited about and very grateful for this opportunity to be able to review their products and give my honest opinion. This video is not sponsored in any type of way. It's going to be 100 my opinion and how I feel about these products and how I feel they work. As you can see here, they are made in the USA. They are made with organic ingredients, and you can use these powders as acrylic for dipping and ombres. They do have over 2,000 colors. They're cruelty-free and vegan. You can follow them on Instagram at Double Dip Nails. If you happen to buy their products, you can hashtag Double Dip Nails to be featured. They also have a Facebook group where they do weekly giveaways. They are a new company and they are located in Garland, Texas. If you want to purchase their products, you can go to doubledipstore.com, like it says right here. They also offer a rewards program where you can collect points and save money on their products. Also, if you happen to buy their products and are not 100% satisfied, they do offer 100% money back guaranteed. And they do have a 24/7 online support, so that's always good. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so before we actually get started, what I forgot to mention is that if you do happen to like these products after my review and you want to test them out and give them a try, I do have a code that you can use, Denise15, and I'll put it right here on the screen, that you can apply at the end of checkout at their website, www.doubledipstore.com, if you happen to like the products. Also, like I mentioned, they do have a Facebook page or a Facebook group that you can follow, Secret Beauty Circle group. And like I said, they do get weekly giveaways, and I'm gonna leave all the links in the description box below, just so you guys can check them out and see if you may be interested. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, ladies, without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this box. And so the first thing that I see is the thank you card. It says, "Thank you, beautiful." And like I had mentioned, they do have a Facebook group that you can follow, and they do weekly giveaways. So as you can see, it looks like they're doing $100 plus weekly giveaways. So you guys, I mean, who doesn't want $100, right, giveaway? So go ahead and check that out. And let's go ahead and open this wrapper here. The first thing that I see that catches my eye is this big, beautiful brush. It's a powder brush, and it's so cute. Let me move the box out of the way because it's like clogging everything up. Oh, I definitely want to open it. So it's a makeup brush. It's a powder brush. So this is awesome. I love the handle. Mermaid vibes, of course. It is awesome. There we go. Now you guys can see it. It's so pretty. All right, so let me put this on the side. Right, and here is their acrylic powders, which I absolutely loving the colors right now. So these are the colors. They're very bright, summery, perfect for summer. Let's see if we can open this up. Let me get my scissors. I'm so excited to try these. They hit me up like, I don't know how long ago, and I've been waiting for it, and I was so excited to try these out. I mean, who doesn't like trying out new products, right? Especially nail products. I love the little containers. I love the chrome. So they're so it has the name, obviously, Double Dip. It says dipping and acrylic and ombre, so that's what you can use them for. It's 0.5 ounces, and this one is 554 Starburst. Very pretty yellow. There's this one. This one is called Magnolia, and that's 565. Not too sure what color this is. Maybe like a light lavender. We shall check it out. And then there's this hot pink one. Let's see what this one's called. So this is Beach Bunny, 678. So these are very pretty colors. I still can't really tell what this one is until I swatch it, but these are very pretty. And then we have one more in the bag. And these are just little stars, holographic stars. And it says Hollow Star LG004. So there you have it. Let's see what else is in here. Well, this one's bubble wrap, so I can't really see. Let me get rid of this box. Okay, so I gotta get through all this bubble wrap so I can get to it. But let's see what we have. Okay, let's see. So there's this paper. So it's another thank you card. Okay, so there's this little kit here, and I believe this is all for the dipping process. So it looks like we have a little buffer, a file, the little brushes. I think these are extras, so that's convenient. And then the little wooden sticks. And then, so yeah, this is all for the dipping process. Which, again, disclaimer, I have never done the dipping method, so this is going to be very interesting to me. Okay, and here we have the dip top, the dip base, and then we have one more to open. And this, I think this might be the cuticle oil, because it doesn't have like anything on it, any description. And this is the activator. So this is what it came as, and I believe this is, like I said, the oil. Let me go ahead and smell it. You guys are gonna be able to see me smell it, but oh, it is the oil, the cuticle oil, and it smells so good. And I actually love it because it looks like purple inside. Like it has a little hint of purple, which kind of goes with my nails, you know. I love purple, in case you guys didn't know. Okay, so on the bottles, it does give you the steps. Okay guys, so I believe the first step is just like applying the dehydrator and stuff like that, like you would normally prep your nail. So step 2 is the base, which is the glue, so the powder can stick to the glue, to the nail. And then there's step 3, which is the activator, which is what hardens the powder, and then your top coat. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this dipping method. Now, with like any other time that you do some kind of nail enhancement, you do have to prep the nail. So let's just pretend that our nail is prepped. And the color that I'm gonna use or start off with is the Magnolia one, which is a 565. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you guys. I'm gonna do it with monomer, and it's gonna be the Mia Secret monomer that I'm gonna be using. And again, this is a dual system, so you can use it for dipping or as acrylic. Okay, so before I start the dipping, I'm just gonna swatch them for you guys really quick, just so you guys can see what they look like. I'm gonna do the Magnolia first, and I'm gonna shake it up like I do any other acrylic powder with any other brand. And again, it's the Magnolia, the 565. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip my brush in the monomer. And it's a very pretty purple, like a lilac or lilac kind of color. Very pretty. And it doesn't seem to be marbling. And again, I'm using the Mia Secret monomer. So that's the first one. Okay, the next one is 554 Starburst, and it's a yellow. Very pretty yellow. There we go. Oh, it's a very pretty yellow. And so far, I'm swatching it, but they look like they might be pretty good to work with. They do feel kind of buttery. So far, so good. All right, and that was the Starburst one, 554. Okay, the next one, Beach Bunny, 678. Okay. Ooh, this one's very pretty, perfect for summer. And again, no marbling from either one. So we'll let that dry and come back to it to see what it looks like. But so far, no marbling. And I actually love these colors. So these are on the lighter tones, of course, and then there's this loud pink one, but it's so pretty. All right, guys, so I'm gonna move on with the dipping powder. Again, this is my first time, so I hope that I do this right for you guys, just to give it a fair chance. But if I don't do it right, let's not blame the product, let's blame the YouTuber. All right, so here's my finger, and this is my silicone from Red Iguana, and I'm gonna do the Magnolia 565. There you go, because of course it's my favorite color. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it just so I can be ready. And then we're gonna do step 2 first, and I already have it open. And so we're just gonna apply the base again. The base is the glue, so this is for the powder to stick to. So we're gonna apply it all over the nail and then dip the nail in the powder. I'm just applying it all over the nail like so, where I want the powder to go. Then I'm gonna dip it. Like so. All right, and then I'm just gonna remove the extra powder by dabbing it, and then we're just gonna let that set for a little bit before we dust off the extra powder. All right, guys, so now that I've given that a little bit of time to set, I'm just gonna brush off the extra powder, and we're gonna repeat this step. So I'm gonna apply more base because I want this nail, you know, a little bit thicker. So do that. Apply the base again all over the nail. And then you're just gonna dip it again. And give it a little tap. And now you're just giving it its thickness to the nail, because you don't want it to be so thin, you know? And so again, I'm gonna let that set, and I'm gonna do one more coat of the base, and then we're gonna apply the activator, which is what hardens the powder. So we're just gonna let that set. Right. So now that that's all set, I'm just gonna move the extra and apply glue one more time. Well, the base. And just make sure that it's covered so you can get an even coat of the powder. All right, time to dip. Dab it and take that extra off. And let that set again. All right, so now that that's set, I'm just dusting off the excess, and I actually, is it excess? Excess? You guys know what I'm trying to say. And I actually love this. I mean, my cuticle area, it obviously needs a little bit of work, but if we push that in like that, look at how cute that looks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna fix it though. But so far, I like the dipping. It's easy, it's convenient, and you can do this at home. This kit comes with everything you need. I mean, I got really pretty colors. This lavender, Magnolia is the name of it. Beautiful. Okay, so let me just pull that out a little bit, you know, just so I won't destroy my finger. So now what we're gonna do is apply the activator, which is gonna harden the powder. And then we can go ahead and shape the nail. And then we're gonna go ahead and top coat it. All right, so we're just gonna let that set. All right, guys, so that is all set. And let me show you guys. It's hard, as you can see, through the little tapping test. And I'm just gonna go around the cuticle with my drill. And if you guys don't know, it's the Melody Susie one that I use. And I'm just gonna go around it. It's gonna be nice and flush and clean. And I did pull it away from my finger because I don't wanna ruin my finger. But there you go, looks much cleaner. Okay, so now what I'm gonna use is the little file that it came with. And the grit, I'm not too sure what grit it is, but it feels like maybe 100 or 80 grit. So I'm gonna go ahead and shape it with that, if I can. And might I add, it did dry up pretty hard, you guys. All right, so now we're gonna do the other side. All right, guys, I'm pretty impressed. For my first time doing the dip method, I am impressed. All right, guys, so now what I'm gonna do is grab my 100/180 file, and I'm gonna use the 180 side just to smooth it out. And then we're gonna apply the top coat. Oh, this color, you guys, matches my nails. Okay, I'm not trying to make this video so long, but I start talking and I can't stop. Okay, I get excited. All right, so I'm gonna use the little buffer it came with, their little buffing block. It came in the kit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and buff it. And I am gonna apply their top coat, and you don't cure this, so you do have to wait, let it set once you apply it. All right, so let's go ahead and apply the top coat. All right, you guys, so we're gonna let that set for a little bit, because again, we don't cure the top coat like we're used to. So I'm gonna let that set for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so this is the final look. The top coat did dry without a sticky layer, so that's always a plus. And for the dipping powder method, I'm actually pretty impressed. It was very easy. Yes, it's a couple of steps, but I mean, it's dipping powder. I actually did like the dipping powder, and I would personally use it on myself, and I would probably use it on my mom too, since she doesn't really do acrylics and she has to keep her nails short. So this is very convenient. So this kit again comes with everything that you guys need if you guys want to do the dipping method. But honestly, I did like the dipping method. The results came out pretty good for my first time, so I'm pretty impressed. So now we're gonna do it the acrylic way. We're gonna use a monomer, so let's see how that goes. But dipping method, so far so good. I like it for dipping. Okay, just one more thing, guys, that I did want to mention is the base one, which is the glue. The brush, the glue did already dry up on the brush, so the brush is kind of hard. I do believe that on the website that they mentioned that they do have like a brush cleaner, and I do believe that's why they sent extras, because of this reason. But also it is mentioned on their website that this might happen, so they're aware of it, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, again, the dipping went good. I didn't mind it at all. It was easy, especially for me that I've never done it. So again, kudos to them for that. So let's go ahead and try it with monomer. Okay, guys, so now that we've tested the powders doing the dipping method, we're gonna go ahead and use it with monomer as acrylic powder. I already have my red iguana hand already prepped. The nail tips are glued on. So the colors that I'm gonna use are the yellow, which is the Starburst 554, and of course the Magnolia 565. And just in case I didn't mention it, I am gonna be using the Mia Secret monomer with these powders. And just to give you a little reminder of what the colors look like, they look like this. I'm gonna be using these two, and I'm gonna be doing the ombre method just to see how they work doing the ombre, because that's what it says that we can use them for. So, you know, let's go ahead and try them out. So first, what you want to do with the powders, like any other powder, well, this is what I do, is shake them up. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is going to do all the nails ombre except the ring finger. I'm going to do that one all magnolia. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, that's what it looks like. I'm just going to start right here. And so far, I can say it's applying very smooth, very buttery. So far, so good, you guys. Now, please keep in mind, I do not have my AC on right now. It is about 100 degrees in San Diego, so my powder is gonna dry up on me. The reason I don't have my AC on is because I didn't want that loud noise all in the background of the video, so I do apologize. But I'm here sweating for you guys just to get this review for you. All right, and we're just gonna apply, and then with all the lights surrounding me right now, I'm just gonna apply a little bit right here. But so far, I am loving how this is applying, no lie. And I love this color. It's not a bright yellow, it's like a spring yellow, but that's so pretty. I'm just gonna fade it out at the top so I can get a nice blend once I apply that magnolia. I'm still working on my ombres. They've been pretty good so far, but you just never know sometimes. I be having like off days. Some days I'd be like, yeah, I got this. Next day I'm like, no, I don't got this. So hopefully today is, yes, I got this. So let's move on to the next finger. Yeah, so this is drying up pretty fast on me, but again, it's hot. You always want to make sure you keep that finger facing down. Gravity is your best friend. And make sure you push it in. Keep those nice side walls, keep the shape of your nail. Look how smoothly it comes down. And as you can see, no marbling. And this yellow one has like some shimmer in it, like glitter, which I'm not mad at. All right, so what's been working for me is the 3-ball method, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, and this bead dried up on me really fast. I'm telling you guys, it's so hot here, it's not even funny. But look at how pretty this purple is. If you've seen some of my videos, you guys know that purple is my ish. There we go, looks a lot better. I grabbed that bead wetter because like I said, it's hot here, so my beads are drying. Just make sure it's even. So far I'm liking how the powders are applying. Again, they are drying a little bit fast on me, but that's because it's so hot here. But look at these colors, aren't they pretty? All right, let's do this ombre over here. So I'm gonna grab my beads a little bit more wet. So I put more purple there because I wanted the tips to be like yellow, just like the tips. There we go. I love that. All right, next one. I'm trying to brush it down as fast as I can before it dries up on me. Yeah, I'm grabbing small wet beads. All right, guys, so we're down to the last nail. Now the weather wasn't on my side today, but I love how this looks. I like the purple and yellow. I didn't think the purple and yellow were gonna go, but I like it. Now, I do want to say that this purple does look kind of like grainy. I don't know if it's meant to look like that. I mean, I don't mind it at all. I mean, it's not marbling or anything. And it's very easy to work with, as you can see. But look at that. I love it. Now here you can see like the lines of where one bead, where I did one bead and then another. But I think that has to do with it being hot and the bead drying up. So again, that could be it. But yes, I love how this applied. I really do. So now I'm gonna just encapsulate it with a clear acrylic, and I'm gonna be using the one from Mia's Secret. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and encapsulate, and again, I'm using the Mia's Secret clear and the monomer as well. So I'm gonna again do wet beads as much as possible. I don't want air bubbles and I don't want it to dry either. And the reason I am encapsulating is just to protect my ombre. I don't want to file off my work. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? All right, Double Dip powder. I'm impressed with your products. They are working so far. And again, you guys, they have over 2,000 colors, so I mean, it's a lot of colors. So you obviously have plenty to choose from. And again, if you're a dipper or an acrylic layer, this is perfect. I mean, I don't know a dipper personally, but it's not bad doing the dipping method. I actually liked it. Look at that. I think the clear acrylic topped it off. And again, you guys, don't forget to follow them or check them out on Instagram. Oh, look at how pretty that is and how clean it looks. So on Instagram, they're Double Dip Nails. So go ahead and check them out, you guys, and show them some love. And you guys, I know you probably hear my kids in the background, and I'm sorry. I am a mom of 3. And sometimes, you probably noticed that in some of my videos, I sound all hyped and stuff. That's because they are not here, and I can actually talk how I want to talk, you know? And then other times I sound like a smooth operator, you know, all low and like, hey guys, you know. And that's because I'm doing the voiceover at night and my kids are asleep. So yeah, you'll get those two. And then the third one is I'm talking normal, like right now, but my kids are in the background. So I do apologize about that. There's nothing I can do. You know, I can't send my kids away. But look at this, you guys. This is so pretty. I love the touch of yellow, and that purple is beautiful. All right, so let me go ahead and file, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, and we are back. So they're all filed and shaped, and I absolutely love how they turned out. I'm not gonna go with the glossy top coat. I am gonna go with the matte. All right, so let's try this again. I'm using the matte from Koopa, and that's the black top. All right, and so I'm gonna go with matte, and like I was saying, I love how they turned out. I'm not gonna put any rhinestones or anything. I just wanna keep them exactly like this. All right, don't forget your free edge. All right, so now I'm just gonna swipe the side walls just so we can keep our shape. And then I'm gonna pop it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. All right, be right back. All right, guys, so this is the final result, and I am in love. I love the yellow and the purple together. They turned out super cute, and the matte, I love the matte. Now, I know you guys can see where like one bead applied and I applied the other one. Again, I don't know if that had to do with the heat and whatnot, but overall, I love, oh my God, what's going on with my pinky? But overall, I loved the powders. I did the dipping first, which this was the result, and I actually did like the dipping version. It was easy. It came with everything that it needed. So 2 base, 3 the activator, and their top coat. And then of course their cuticle oil, which smells amazing. And then these colors that I got, super cute. Whoops. Super pretty colors. I love them, I really did. And of course, also it came with the little holographic stars, and it came with extra brushes and everything. So yeah, a total kit. Absolutely loved it. We tried it with the monomer, and the results are amazing. I mean, I don't know if you guys can really see it on camera, but in person, they are super, super cute. So yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you want to try out their products, you can use the code Denise, DENNIS 15, and I'll leave it up on the screen. Go check them out, see if you guys like them or not, and let me know. But yeah, again, I'll leave all the links in the description box below, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.